The city of Sedona is surrounded by national forest lands. About half the land inside the city limits is national forest. The U.S. Forest Service has always played an important part in the history of the Sedona area.
Both Sedona and the Forest Service were established at about the same time and share a lot of history. In 1893, the federal government established the Grand Canyon Forest Reserve, which later became the Kaibab and the Coconino National Forest, which surrounds Sedona. About 1905, when the Forest Service was established, a ranger was stationed in Sedona in winter and at Munns Park in summer. Sedona's first ranger station was manned by Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Rider Conrad, Bill Wallace. In 1912 came Fred Croxson, another friend of Teddy's. In the early days, there were no vehicles. Each ranger had his own saddle horse and pack animals. He was paid about $60 per month. In 1917, this more permanent ranger station was built by Ranger Jesse Bushnell. The Ranger's Barn here was built in 1934 by the Civilian Conservation Corps. Both buildings are designated as historic landmarks by the city of Sedona, having served the Forest Service until 2006.
In 1933, the Civilian Conservation Corps was created to decrease unemployment during the Great Depression. The Forest Service was given the role of putting these young men to work on public conservation, construction, and rehabilitation projects. The crews built campgrounds in Oak Creek Canyon, and they built many erosion check dams and culverts. Their work was characterized by sturdiness and quality. The CCC base camp in Sedona was built on the site of the old Hart Homestead Ranch. It was one of the largest in the West, and is the site of today's King's Ransom Inn. In 2008, the Red Rock District Station moved to this beautiful new office and visitor center complex south of Sedona on Highway 179. Each year, the center greets more than 250,000 visitors. But visitor information is only one of many responsibilities of the Forest Service. They build and maintain trails and trailheads. They provide campgrounds and scenic vista points. They preserve archaeological sites and, where possible, share them with visitors. The service works to prevent wildfires and fights them when necessary. They perform search and rescue and supervise timber operations. They supervise outfitters, guides, and tour companies. Forest Service people have played active roles in community issues as well. The volunteers of the Friends of the Forest have partnered with the service since the organization was formed in 1994. Its primary goals are to help the service maintain hundreds of miles of trails and cultural resources, to reduce environmental damage caused by increasing human impacts and vandalism, to assist in education and improve communication with the community, and to enhance the forest experience for residents and visitors.
So where do we go in the future on the National Forest surrounding beautiful Sedona? We have an opportunity again to look into the future, to anticipate what our future challenges will be as visitation continues to increase to this area. Be sure and log on to our website.